Accessible Arts Day at Duxbury South Shore Conservatory is a day where the public is invited to learn about music, visual arts, and various movement therapies and how they are all accessible to all, regardless of physical, emotional, or learning challenges. PCN met up with some of the instructors and the students to learn more.
Today, South Shore Conservatory is hosting the first Creative Art Therapies open house, where we have an opportunity to showcase to the community our art therapy, music therapy, and therapeutic yoga services. We have invited community members, including service providers, caregivers and families, and individuals who might need specialized service to attend our open house. Really, the arts are accessible to everyone, no matter your age or ability.
For our music therapy room today at our Creative Arts Therapy open house, one of the other music therapists and I are offering opportunities to make music actively together. So we have some shakers, we have guitar, we have piano and drums, we're singing together, and otherwise just actively making music.
Music therapy is great because we can provide this safe place for expression and creativity, and we can address a wide variety of goals within that. Like I said, it's wonderful for self-expression, for self-esteem, for social interaction, that's positive, but we can also address specific goals like communication and social skills and physical skills and different things like that. So music is very flexible in that way.
Art therapy is a form of psychotherapy that is facilitated by a trained art therapist, and it is the purposeful use of art materials, art interventions, the art-making process, and the resulting artwork as a primary mode of communication within a therapeutic relationship. So it can enhance a person's social, emotional, physical, psychological, and or spiritual well-being. It starts off with their senses, so it's a kind of a sensory experience through colors and feel and movement, and people are able to express their thoughts and emotions, and they're able to use the art image as symbolic speech or a visual voice or a visual narrative.
What we did today in the yoga and movement room is we just gathered people together and we wanted to give them an experience of connecting with their bodies, connecting with their breath, connecting with us as teachers, and then allowing us an opportunity to connect with them as well. And our hope was that in doing so, they'd experience maybe just a taste or a sample of the peace and the joy that can come through a yoga practice, and then take that with them as they explore the other modalities of music and art therapy. So I have a lot of anecdotes from today, but one moment that really stood out to me that sort of encapsulates the day is that moment that a teacher feels when a student makes a breakthrough. And even though we had such short little segments today, there was a student who wasn't participating a lot, and I kind of kept making fun of him a little bit, and we were joking around. And finally, he turned to the woman next to me, he said, "I was just nervous." And he stood up and he started doing all this creative movement and smiling. So just in 5 minutes, he made a breakthrough. He made a connection with us where he felt safe. He made a connection to himself where he felt like he could explore some creative movement and some singing and movement, and had that experience of bringing his art from deep inside out into the world. And for me as a teacher, that's the biggest gift I could ever ask for.